we didn't finish properly. We had chances, but we didn't utilize the chances that we had in penalty corner. After getting 13 penalty corners, and if we couldn't successfully finish it, then we have to blame ourselves. So we didn't convert the chances.
And the German coach says they changed the strategy. They resorted to man-to-man marking. That made a difference. Do you agree with that?
Who made?
Germans.
They played man-to-man.
Yeah,
Second half, he
half.
says.
That's the usual style of hockey. Okay?
Yeah.
They always play man-to-man, and of course, when we started playing short overheads, they realized that playing man-to-man is very important. Okay, so of course they would have done that, but in general they play man-to-man all the time. So we also realized after watching the videos, they play zonal hockey. That's the reason why we play short passes that really worked, and that's why we were able to penetrate into the circle and get penalty corners. But had we scored at least 2-3 goals, then they could have come under pressure.
After the first half, it looked like India is playing very well, but suddenly there was.
It happens in the game. You see, the second goal, we came up very quickly after conceding the goal in the 8th minute. We scored in the next 3 minutes, 11, we equalized that. But the second goal, what we considered is absolutely unnecessary because hardly seconds to go on the board. Our defender went up and gave a lot of space at the back, which their turnover counter took place, and where they converted it just before the hooter. So we also unfortunately lost the referral. We couldn't go for it. I don't know whether the hooter went first or the goal went first. It's almost happened simultaneously, but we can't go for referral. We didn't have that. We lost it very early.
So that's the perennial problem with Indian hockey. Last second, closing
No,
seconds after half, or one match, they relax or they concede goals.
I understand because it happened making a decision on field. We can't control that.
That's right.
Once the game started, it is in their hand. Okay, after having a lot of audience and noises, they can't even hear us from outside. Whatever we call, they can't hear. So, but sometimes the youngsters think, okay, we have a last 30 seconds, we can go and make on an attack. We could have taken a lead. Okay, sometimes they feel greedy and they would have taken a wrong decision. But that they have to learn from their mistakes.
You were saying that your players were unable to hear your instructions, right? Because
It's very difficult. No, I see. It's very difficult. Any tournament for that matter, it is very difficult.
Did you had these issues before or only today because of the sounds of the goals? And
No. It's happened in every game. It's happened every game, and luckily the stands are a little far away here in Johor. The drums noise. We can't say anything from outside, but still. We appreciate a lot of Indians came down to watch the game, encouraged us. That's what we want. But everybody was happy. Though we lost, they said, okay, well played. But we know we lost the game, and now we have to play for the 3rd and 4th place.
Coach, you've done a lot of varieties in the set pieces, but still can't get that goal on target.
Yes. You see, other than the direct PCs and some indirect set pieces, we had tried. But the reach, the physical reach, and the approaching the ball, approaching the man was much quicker by the Germans. So it didn't work clinically. But okay, the boys did their best until the last whistle. That is really appreciable. But we lost it in it.
So you still have a chance to finish on the podium, but how you are going to take on the bronze?
I said this become a history now. Okay, we can't think about it. It's gone. Now we have to think about the next game, which can put us on the podium, and that is what we are focusing. And we have to watch the next game and make our plans for the 3rd and 4th place, whoever comes, and then let's see on the field.
Do you think that any of your players will show up today?